सुसज्ज ग्रंथ संग्रहालय आमची ही शान वाढवी.
I now request our President, Dr. Girish Maindarkar, to please address the gathering.
Good afternoon, all. I welcome you all for this 153rd Convocation ceremony of College of Physicians and Surgeons. To start with, I extend a hearty welcome to respected Honorable Minister of State for Finance, a Member of Parliament and our alumni, eminent pediatric surgeon, a visionary leader, and the most helping person for College of Physicians and Surgeons, Dr. Bhagwat Karad sir, to all the council members, Vice President Dr. Kavita Maindarkar, Registrar Dr. Rajesh Dade, Deputy Registrar Dr. Naresh Alreja, Control of Examination Dr. Jassawala sir, all the dignitaries of sitting on the dais, all the dignitaries who are sitting off the dais in front of me, all the bright students and their family members. I also extend my warm regards and welcome to the entire team of CPS who work tirelessly to make this event the memorable one, and those who are watching this convocation ceremony online too. As Dr. Prashant Jadhav, my best friend, has mentioned in the introduction of respected Dr. Karad sir, that he is basically a doctor by heart, and intensely he looks into the problems of all the members of this fraternity. The best example I want to share with you, and not only doctor fraternity but of the society or the community also. The best example for this, you might have read in your college days in forensic about MTP Act. Earlier days, MTP was allowed only till 20th week, when the gynecologist or few of the members of the community or public who are facing the legal hassles and are in the court of law because of some medical malformations or some other irreparable conditions, when they have approached for medical termination of pregnancy and they couldn't get, so they approached Karad sir, they discussed the issue with him. Sir understood it, he studied it well, he presented it in the parliament and got the MTP Act amended, and now even the MTP Act, as per the new MTP Act, the medical termination of pregnancy with indication is allowed till 24 weeks, and in some special cases, under certain obligations or under certain strict rules and regulations, even it is allowed up to 28 weeks. This is what he has done for the mankind, the society, and really for the doctors. Thank you very much, sir. For the nation, small things, how does it matter? A lot of money was lying aside in the in some non-functioning or non-working accounts, and that money he transferred from that bank accounts to the Reserve Bank of India, and he rose the funds with lakhs of crores and got the country so much money in circulation rather than being aside. So this was these minute things, this minute, even though these are the minute things, but this can be seen meticulously by a doctor only and not by any other profession. So I am proud of you, sir, being the alumni of this organization. So my excited and excellent students who are looking so gracious with these robes and hats, I am really a part of your happiness today. It is heartwarming to see your passion towards a noble profession, being a doctor. I would love to take this opportunity to express a few words of wisdom that a grateful heart is a magnet for the miracle. You all have the duty to do good. I want all of you to continue the journey of knowledge and excellence that you took with CPS. In this journey, one should not forget that everyone owes a lot to their parents and family because they have sacrificed a lot for bringing up to you people to this position. Be grateful and sacrifice for all the efforts they put in and help you to see the day today. Acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is the foundation of all the abundance. This prestigious institution has done its part, and now it's your turn. And now this organization, the society or the nation expects lot many things from you all. I have an extremely strong belonging and pride for being the part of this institution. I am hopeful that you develop this pride and the strong belonging for this institution too. Everyone amongst us are aware of the fact that at present we have amongst all only 10 courses which are recognized or in Schedule 1 of NMC Act, and we are awaiting for further 14 courses to be recognized. Today I use this platform to request Dr. Karad sir to bless us by getting these courses in Schedule 1 of NMC Act, that is central recognition. So as your representative or as your institution head, I take this opportunity to request Dr. Karad sir, ki sir get these remaining courses also in the Schedule 1 of NMC Act, so that the students who are willing or who are interested to appear for Part 2 of NB and get the further education, they can complete their education and serve in a better way in the area where they belong to. CPS is working in every possible way, not only to strengthen the medical force of the nation, but also create the capable global citizens. This stream from the responsibility of this organization towards the society and the nation. As a part of our efforts to enhance the skills that our students are imbibed with, we at CPS are working towards the continuous evolution of all the feathers of our cap. The academic section of CPS is taking a huge stride towards the excellence with one of its kind simulation lab, which creates a real life clinical scenario across all the subjects and equip our student towards a better approach and hands-on training experience. We are basically teaching our students how to think rather than what to think. And I am proud to say that just before this convocation ceremony, respected Dr. Karad sir has inaugurated our simulation lab just now in the premises of College of Physicians and Surgeons. And now it's open for all my dear students to have hands-on training in the simulation lab. So education is not a luxury, it is a basic human right. As sir has said in his convocation address just now, that think something differently and in a way which the current demand or current scenario expects from you people. And what is that? That is a medical tourism. As sir has said that most of the Arabian or Southeast Asian countries' patients, they are coming to India for the treatment. Only few institutions in India, they have the facility to handle this load. But we have too much of a load. Because medical treatment is one of the cheapest treatment in the world, and that is in India. You get cheapest treatment in India, so abroad, rather than spending so much of money there, the patients, they are ready to come in India. So why not avail this opportunity and think and work towards this? This was the say which sir had suggested us, which I urge you or I request you to think in this way also. The basic life supports courses that we have begun at CPS, we are not only training for our students, but we have taken even the training for certain police force peoples, nurses, and even for the common public also. I had some of my best years of my life as a clinician, and being this clinician or working as a clinician with an excellent experience, before that, when I was working in Wadia and I was about to leave Wadia and entering into service or service of the community as a practitioner, my guru, Dr. N.C. Joshi sir, my mentor, Dr. P.M. Jadhav sir, who is the Vice President of MGM Group, they have given me certain fundamental thoughts, and those thoughts I always share. My colleagues might have been taken it by heart now, because I always mention in my convocation address, and that I would like to share to all of you in this presidential address. And I always say that everything starts as a ABCD. What my teacher or my mentor has taught me and told me, the things which are very simple, everybody knows, but nobody implements. So I request you to implement these and get successful. This is a simple mantra for your success in the life. Being chosen as a medical fraternity, A stands for the availability. You should be available all the time for your patients. There is no excuse for that. हमको family life है कि नहीं है, हमको ये है कि नहीं है. You don't have that excuse. You have chosen your profession. It is by your choice. So your availability towards the patients when they are needed is mandatory. There is no excuse. B is behavior with the patients. A good behavior opens the door to the best response from the patients. You know, you'll get this experience when you go in the practice, saying ki if you are good to the patients, patient will come and tell you कि डॉक्टर साहब तुम्हें हाथ लावला की चांगलं वाटतं, आपने हाथ लगाया कि अच्छा हो जाता. कुछ नहीं साहब, एक बार आपको दिखाने के लिए लाया था. आप ये लोग, everybody will experience these things. So this is nothing but a behavior. They have certain stress. They just want to put in their stress on you, or they want to get relieved of the stress from you. Nothing more than this. As if हम लोग भगवान के पास जाते हैं, भगवान बाबा ये ऐसा ऐसा हुआ है, इतना कर देना. तो इट्स अ फेथ. जो आपने किया है, that is going to return, or that thing is going to be going to give you the result, end result. Is the same way. C is the character and communication. Your character has to be clean, absolutely clean and neat, being a doctor. And communication, in communication has two angles. One is listening, which is the first thing, and then opining on that. So a best listener, be a best listener so that you can communicate well, you can understand his problems, and you can give your best to your patients. Then comes D. You see where D is coming. D is drugs. Your drugs are coming after all ABCs. Be rational while prescribing antibiotics. Be rational while prescribing any medicine. Prescribe minimal medication. Talk more. Educate the patients' relatives, or the community for towards the not only prevention but post-exposure thing also. What is E? E comes, even though you have completed your education, you are still a student, as Dr. Karad sir has told, Dr. Alreja sir has mentioned in his introduction. Be continuously in touch with your subject, attend the CMEs, collect the data, present the papers. When you are going to present the papers, you will come to know what exactly is the scenario of that condition in the society or at present, and what else you can do. Start getting the knowledge or getting the newer concepts by reading the journals, attending the CMEs. And all these you have to do with ethics. The National Medical Commission has prescribed the ethics, and they are on the website of National Medical Commission. Whenever you are doing your practice, you need to abide by the rules and regulations and the medical ethics the government has regulated. And I would further like to advise you to go through all the legal norms and follow them strictly. Every experience you come across makes you grow, No one learns anything just by being told or have to find it out themselves. The experience is always yours, and keep it with for the further growth. There will be obstacles, there will be doubters, there will be mistakes, but with hard work, there is no limit to your success. Last but not least, this year it is an extremely proud privilege year for College of Physicians and Surgeons, as we have had a tie-up with British Association of Physicians of Indian origin, that is BAPIO, for your further education. We have opened the doors. You can avail the opportunity to further get education in the best of the universities abroad. So be in contact with the office or on the website. It is been displayed. Dr. Naresh Aldeja sir, Deputy Registrar, Dr. Rajesh Dade sir, Registrar, they are keenly looking into this matter. We are more than elated to be associated with this association. With this, I come to the end of today's presidential address and wish you all the success and glory. My special regards to all the enthusiastic family members who are there watching this, sitting downstairs in the common hall, waiting hall, and all their well-wishers also who are with the family members who have come to attend the convocation ceremony specially. The distinguished guests who have come and graced the occasion, and last but not least, our mentor, our guide, our alumni, who has helped in last a year or 1.5 years. I can't express my gratitude towards respected Dr. Karad sir, the way he has helped us in Delhi for getting our further step in recognition of remaining courses. So once again, from all of you and all the council members, thank you very much, Dr. Karad sir. Jai Hind, Jai CPS, Vande Mataram.